Hi guys, this is Cobalt Blue. We're back to another stream. So last time we lost Lord of Light. Lord of Light had the Cuisinart on him. He also had our gold key and blue ribbon, and it was unfortunate. So between streams, I made a couple of possible replacements. I made a couple of mages and clerics, and then I took them all to Murphy's Ghost to get them up to a reasonable level. And then I also took that group down, took this group, in fact, down. The new character in the group, you can see there is Marvin Gaye because he's going to give us some sexual healing. And we went and got another blue ribbon and came back up. That's about all that's happened so far. So my plan is with, let's look at Marvin Gaye. He's the elf. So I guess my plan with Marvin Gaye is that he's going to get his cleric spells up to full, and as soon as he hits max level spells with cleric, I'm going to switch him over to be a mage. Since he's an elf, his base stats have 10 IQ, which means he's the best option to swap from cleric to mage like that. And starting as a cleric means he'll have lots of hit points when he becomes a mage, so that'll be okay. Most of the other people I made were magi, which I plan on doing essentially the reverse. Get their mage levels up and then switch them over to cleric. But at the moment, we don't have another fighter. So I think a cleric's just going to step in for a fighter for a little while. That's the plan. Anyways. Yep, so this is the party we're currently working with. They're not in the right order at the moment. But we're gonna reorder them and head down and see what kind of trouble we get into with 2 samurais, 2 clerics, and 2 mages. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to switch over to be a samurai or a fighter or a lord, something like that, at some point here. We don't have any lords, and I know that there's. I'm pretty sure there's items in the game that only lords can have. So maybe at some point pick a lord, but probably not until we actually got the item. And it'd be really nice if we'd find a replacement for the Cuisinart, because that was such a great weapon. Okay, Bernie cap. Let's put Plat in front for now. Plat's better healer, but probably also has better stats for being in front. Alright, now we have Charmander and Don't Touch Me still. Group. We could swap one of those out for one of the new Magi, but we could also just get one of them to the point where we want to swap them and then swap them. Although Charmander's neutral, so he can't become a cleric. Charmander could become a samurai or something. His stats say that he cannot become a samurai. He could be a fighter if he wanted to, or a thief or something like that. Alright. That's... no, actually... whoa, wrong buttons. Alright. Let's get our first casts on. We still have some unidentified items in the group, although I don't imagine they're anything useful. Let's see what we can do with our first fight here. Oh, the very first fight, the monster surprised us. Very not cool. Of course, it's just a single mage. So, that worked out fine. Another problem we have, we don't have a ninja anymore. Again, ninja wasn't as good as a thief anyways. But we really don't have anybody who do chests the way we did previously. I'm gonna use Cap for now. Cap has the most hit points and I think the best stats for whatever it's worth. And then we're just gonna assume the Kelfo was right for the moment. It was a crossbow. He could not. He literally could not disarm the crossbow bow. Okay. I guess we're not gonna have Cap do that much more. It's actually gonna be a super big downfall here. Not being able to open chests. That's how we're gonna get our good items back, right? Let's quickly heal Cap. Back some of that health he just lost. Hey! This is fortuitous because we've got Marvin Gaye in the group who needs some fast levels. I think Don't Touch Me leveled very recently and didn't gain any spells, which is really sad. So I don't think anybody else is actually very close to leveling. But this certainly won't hurt. One down. Everybody's still fine. Alright. Solid experience. No chest. Sadly, no chest. Do we kill anybody? Well, let's do it. Greater demons. I don't know how you deal with greater demons yet. I think they resist all spells, so I think you have to be able to kill them with weapons, and we don't have a team for that. I want to run. I was successful at running. Alright. And hopefully get a new combat when we go through the door. So. That's exciting. Definitely something we can do. Do Mahalitos. These are easy enough, right? We don't have a Cuisinart anymore, so not as easy, I suppose, but... Oh, they didn't get silenced. They're actually gonna get some casts off on us. That's unfortunate. Oh, we still didn't kill. Come on, guys. Okay. What do we think this is? Teleporter? Leave it alone. Not even gonna look at it. Go to our second fight. Door 2. What do we got? The monster surprised us. That is not good news. Dude, vampires, are they gonna steal our levels? Oh. Drain 2 levels? Nope. I'm sorry, we are not going back 2 levels. Playthrough is taking a while, and it would take so much longer if we just like, sure, let's have everybody go back, what, like 3 episodes? Is everybody? No. Reason they're back in this order. Alright. Hey, Russia. They surprised us again. What are we? Same thing. Really? That's interesting. Chances of that are really low. It's even the same number of zombies. Or vampires, sorry. Paralyzed and drained to... Last time. Alright. I think it was weird that we got the same thing happened twice, so let's actually, and we probably have that level now too, right? So let's just have everybody sleep off that very quick adventure. We'll go back down after we see what Marvin Gaye gets here. Not really. Didn't quite get it. Alright. It was a really short adventure, but we did get those will-o-wisps. So I thought that might be enough for level. Just trying to get downstairs, dude. Fight them. So to get the... when Lord of Light died, we lost the golden key and the blue ribbon, and to get the golden key, I had to go back down to level 2. I got into a fight every other square on that level. It was ridiculous. I do not know what was up with that floor, but it did not like the fact that we were hanging out down there. How's anyone still alive? Who's surviving 2 Lahalitos? There you go. Still don't have anybody who could do these chests. Crossbow bolts. Disarm. Bernie, disarm a crossbow bolt. I know you can't disarm it, but gosh darn it, try. Oh look, it was a crossbow bolt. But we got a stick. That makes you feel any better. I can heal you immediately. I'm gonna give you a big one. Somehow somebody else is in need of a couple of these. Guess I didn't do the heals when we went back to town. Everybody else is alright though. Oh. This would surprised him. Still alive after that round, huh? I thought I was doing overkill. I think we're demoralized from losing Lord of Light. Wall of text, long hallway, first combat coming up. We got some bleebs. Recover experience if you kill him slowly enough. Ooh, where'd Marvin Gaye get? Oh, he must have taken some of those bomadies. Alright, let's just start by fighting him. Marvin Gaye will give himself a little bit of a heal. A really little heal. He's got to get some levels on him. We'll just parry out the first round. Don't call for help a few times. Oh, then they're fleeing. You do not flee. Not being very slept. Most of them are asleep. Alright. We're doing really well on health. They would stop fleeing. Teleporter. That will definitely teleport us. We have nobody who can do those chests. Alright. Second fight. What do we got? Hey, a will-o-wisp. That's nice. Just fix something real quick here. Probably should have cast Bamatu for the last fight. Gas bomb. We can do a gas bomb. What do you think it is? You think it's a Mage's Mystery. You are probably wrong. Probably a gas bomb. I just have him open it. I mean, he's not going to succeed here ever. We've yet to see him. I'm sorry, Crazy Cap. We've yet to see you disarm any trap. Maybe you're wearing too clunky of armor. Oh. I would have hoped that him having nearly perfect stats would make him able to disarm these things. 18 luck, 18 agility. What more do you need, buddy? Maybe a smaller sword? Alright, that's last time. I'm assuming he's gonna trigger it anyways, right? Might as well just let him do it. There we go. And we'll just unpoison everybody. We'll be on our way. Save the rest of his spells to have his fine, upstanding gentleman. Finish off the poison curing. Alright. We got a possible nice sword, and we got some experience so far. Let's do one more fight. Apparently we're doing 2 more fights. And it's these vampires. Apparently they really want us to fight these vampires. I don't I don't want to fight them at all, but we surprised them, right? Let's try Dispel, because I just don't want to fight them. Parry. See what we got. None of them died, and Dispel failed. They're gonna take levels from us. I am almost positive we are gonna lose some levels right here. I don't think I should really do anything besides, let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna help. I'd fail to put him to sleep. I think we just fight with our first two people. And I think she should... Let's see if we can stone him while we wait for the big hitters. I think Medalto is appropriate here. Huh, Crazy Cap got one right off the bat. First Medalto didn't kill any of the vampires. Second Medalto's gonna kill them all. Oh, we got so lucky that we got to go before the vampires. Ooh. Okay, but we still have to do one more fight before we can get out. Do a couple of safety heals before we... pop this door, just in case we really need it. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, what do we get? One vampire. Okay. I shouldn't take him for granted, though. Let's do the exact same thing we did before. Especially if we're about to leave. Okay, we gotta back up to get the second info in there. There we go. No loss of levels. Mage's Mystery. What does Marvin Gaye think it is? Everybody thinks Mage's Mystery. How about Crazy Cap Inspected? Everyone thinks it's Mage's Mystery. Sorry, Misery. I don't remember what Mage's Misery does. I want the chest. I feel like there's something good inside, but no banner group is going to successfully disarm it, and so we're just going to have to face whatever it is, and I don't want to take a Mage's Misery to the face. I think what it does is random, so it could still teleport us, you know? I'm going to drop it. I'm just going to go back up, call that a successful run, even though admittedly was not spectacular. We still made some progress there. Somebody's gonna pick up a level as a result of that run. And we have what could be a really good item. How's everybody else? Everybody else is pretty good on health. Alright. Let's get everybody bed rest. Alright. Marvin Gaye is the one that's going to gain a level. Let's cross our fingers that it's a good level. He did not gain spells last time he leveled. I was very disappointed. Oh, that was a great level. Oh, that made up for last level. Last level, not only did he not gain spells last level, he lost 2 stat points, and he got he got 5 hit points. Which isn't bad, but still, this is a much better level. By far, better level. Um, we'll have to check out what spells he got. That was nice. And he's probably pretty far away. 19 isn't that far away. He might still be the closest one to getting level. Ah, 18. I stand corrected. Alright, so we'll watch for those markers. Let's go check out what spells Marvin Gaye picked up here. It's looking good. Looks like he picked up. He can now resurrect people. That's nice. And he has Dialmas, which are reasonable heals. I still want him to get farther before we switch his career over. But he got there pretty quickly. Now I gotta find somebody who doesn't have a special item. Tim. Drop Bernie, pick up Jess, and then throw everybody else's unidentified stuff at Jess. Obviously we know what that ribbon is, but I'll still identify it. Jess is gonna run out of room. If she hasn't just run out of room, she will. Oh, nobody else had anything for her. Good. Oh, God. One wrong button. Alright. The blue ribbon. Sort of swishes is bad. Rod of Flame. Hey, that's nice. And Mace of Misfortune. Alright, some of that's junk. Yeah, let's head back up to town. Voltac. Oh, not him. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Foul and neutralized. Don't care about that. Sort of swishes. Junk. Misfortune. Junk. Rod of Flames is nice because I believe you can use it when you surprise the enemy. So let's get that trade over to somebody who can use it. Trade that to Marvin, which then also allows Marvin to do an AoE attack if he needs it. He's currently a cleric and can't do it. And we'll also trade him the blue ribbon because somebody else needs a blue ribbon. Jess isn't staying in this group. Well, in what? And we can reorder hand out. Okay. No, I don't want to go back up, but I do want to do our casts. I want to inspect Cap here. Oh, almost perfect stats. It's just missing the piety. Maybe anyone else with anywhere near as cool stats as Cap? No. Actually, wow, yeah, I forgot about Platt. Platt is one strength away from being able to be a ninja. Definitely not as cool. So not as cool. Certainly not as cool, yeah. But Platt's got the best stats. Oof, it's getting hot in this room. I have to fight the boring beetles no matter how boring they are. They're level 8 clerics, which means they might be able to just drop us. But they surprise us, they can't cast. Alright. Let's do some lightweight spell casting here. Bernie did not take one down with 25 damage. And the Mahaleo still didn't take it. There we go. Traveler's chest, huh? Open it. It was not Traveler's chest, it was a Mage's Misery. How great for us. It's paralyzed 3 people. Right. Paralysis is actually a really cheap spell to cast. Or removing paralysis. Oh! That's not what I wanted, but okay. Now we've got that for 3 steps. Everybody's health is still fine, right? Alright. Three trolls, huh? What trolls are gonna do? I don't remember hitting trolls yet. Give him a Lahalito. Guess we won't ever find out what they do, because they're gone. Oh, it's stuck. Maybe it's because we went down the chute that it's stuck. Alright, first door. What do we get? I don't like being surprised by monsters. At least it's just 2 fire giants. Gas bomb? Let's disarm a gas bomb. Let's open a gas bomb. Armor and sword. Okay. It's much more costly to grind down here when you don't have somebody who can disarm traps. Alright, fight 2. Let's fight. Single mage. Mage. Wild. What does a lone mage have? Let's open that. It did have armor. Yeah, scroll wasn't worth it, but oh, 4. We don't have 4. You do have Mahdi though. So I guess Platt will use a Mahdi on himself. And then I kind of think we already have to call it, because I mean, we might be able to win another fight, but then we won't be able to do anything with the chest once we get there. Just, oh, got in a fight. Guess I don't have to make my mind. We got one more fight, or we got up to the top. Much of a fight. All that. Let's finish healing first. We can make this a really quick trip up top. You're full, you're not. Full, you're full, you're full, you're not. Alright. It'll be a fast one. We won't even identify the items we just picked up. We'll just have people who have cast things take a little nap. And we'll head right back out. But we do want to do our Tuma pick and Morphic. Fight the rotting corpses. Hopefully they don't paralyze us too much. Level 9 fight, 3 Master Thieves. Alright. Not bad. See if we can keep them from running away. There we go. That couldn't hit a held target. Alright, 50. Ready? Yep. Alright. What do we have here? Exploding box? Yeah, I think you can still get really good treasure on the 9th floor here, so I'm going to open that exploding box. And then heal everybody back up. Ooh, he needs more than that. Already can have. Alright. Looking fine now. Head to our first fight. Like being surprised. Well, if it's a Will-O-Wisp can surprise me. Because it's a pleasant surprise. Okay. Definitely kill the High Cleric. We can kill the High Cleric this round. There we go. New cast. Ow. Sure, let's open a Mage's Mystery. Paralyze some folk. Spectre Clerics unparalyze them. Anybody else need healing at the moment? Not really. We're gonna keep going. Alright. Second fight. Surprise the monsters? Master ninjas, huh? This is a scenario where I actually want to use this item. Rod of Flame. Didn't it kill the second one? Oh. Alright, but we have reduced the odds. That Rod of Flame did help reduce the odds that we'll get decapitated here. Let's try to hold them, and Mahalios are all we need now. They are a very dangerous target, but Mahalios will take them out now that they've already been Mahalioed. That worked. We think it is an alarm. We can handle an alarm. Let's open it. Third fight. Monsters surprised me. They can't surprise me. I opened an alarm chest. I knew that they were coming. We had to stand around and wait for the monsters to show up. That is not cool at all. Not cool. I don't know that we're gonna win this. Oh, luckily they didn't all breathe on us, because look what they did to Platt right there. Okay, first round. Let's see if we can stop them from attacking us. Platt's gonna McGee himself. He definitely needs to stay standing. We will also use Manifo, just everything we can to stop them, and then we'll Madalto them. I don't know if Dragon Zombies are weak to Madaltos, but 2 of them should probably work, right? Not slept. Oh, we got one of them that time. And Platt got his heal off, so we won't die if they get a breath before we kill some of them. Resisted the Madalto. The only one we hit with the Madalto was the one that fell asleep. They're resisting a lot of stuff. This is not good. Madalto killed one of them, good. But now we're all dying. Oh no, we lose. How are we ever gonna... Ooh. What am I gonna do to get out of this? You have Charmander. He has a chance. If he goes first, he could wreck all of them. Just wreck them. Plat Shadow could do it too. Okay, that's our plan is just all out assault. If we get to go before they go, we survive. So, Cap's just gonna fight. I think. Because he has a dragon sword, he might be able to take one down. And then we're going Elicto and Tilt-A-Wait. And just hoping we go first and that the spells hit. Tilt-A-Wait, very first thing. Please tell me they don't resist it. One of them resisted it. One's left. Oh. But Platt is definitely alive, and Platt still gets the Malicto. Malicto resisted it. Oh, man. Now what's Platt gonna do? Okay, Platt can go another round. Can take another round of damage, and then can heal after that round of damage. Lorto? Ma Body? Let's try Ma Body. What? Did I miss something? I just hit him with Ma Body, shouldn't he? There we go. It looks like a lot of experience, but that all went to Plaid Shadow. Okay. We have no more Madis. Which means after we resurrect somebody, we cannot fully heal them. Let's try to bring back our other healers so we get more heals right away. Oops. Oops. Is not what I want. At least that was the most expendable person on our team right now, right? And we have to remember when we try to resurrect people from ashes to pull all their items off them before we try to resurrect them from ashes, or else we're going to lose our items. He doesn't have anything great on him yet, I don't think, but don't want another Lord of Light situation. Try to pull Cap back. Alright. And then we'll use a... Oh, crap, we can't use a Dialma. There just isn't enough of this. I also noticed that we didn't have any MIDs, so my plan actually would not have worked. Plaid Shadow would not have been able to heal himself after he took the swing at the dragon if he didn't kill him. So that was really close. Alright. I don't want to resurrect anybody else because we don't have enough heals for him. I'm going to escape right here. There we go. Okay. Let's add all the dead people. Should have plenty of money to resurrect them. Let's inspect our dude who's ashes and have him trade all the stuff to other people. If you like item management, tell you I got item management. Alright, let's have Plat. Fool's Gold, got 77,000. Plenty for trying to resurrect these people. Get Marvin Gaye first. Temple. Why can't I go to the temple? I need to remove him from my group before I can see him in the temple. Okay, one. Marvin Gaye, Plaid Shadow would like you to stop being ashes, please. Come on, come on. Yes! Does it say that the temple has a higher chance with D? Because it's pretty cheap. We have, like, gobs of money that we don't need right now, so we're not even in the dungeon. Maybe I should have the temple do it. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. The temple is better, so let's drop all these dead folks off and have the temple try to res them. Getting serious, guys. Getting serious. Okay. One last person to worry about. If we lose Bernie, though, we are our team is screwed because we're already down one fighter. All right. Add the dead guy, and then people to soak up his items. Okay. I gotta remove. Bye, Bernie. Bernie to ashes. Okay. I need everybody's willpower here. I need to will this dude back to life from ashes. Hey, it worked. Nobody. What was that glitch about? Worked. That's great. I'm cheating more and more as this game goes on. It's sad. We gotta redo everybody's items. Does anybody remember when I started and I wiped almost immediately my entire group? I've wiped multiple times in this game, and it's always really fun to wipe. It's just this game. I want to get my win. I want to get my win on this game so I can start on the next game. And this game just keeps on dragging out. I did not expect it to be as many episodes as it is. Okay, you need to trade all of Bernie's items back to him. And that means the helm, glove, first class plate, which apparently you can wear. And Slayer and the Iron Shield too? Do you not have an Iron Shield? What was... He must have given it to somebody else. That's probably Bernie's. Look at that. Go have Bernie equip all this stuff. That's about right. Alright, and then that can... you know, let's remove Bernie. We've got a bunch of stuff we need to identify here. I'll add Jess, that'll help speed things up if we just do the identification first. Alright, let's get stuff identified. We have some things that could be really good here. I think we got almost everything low level. I mean, you know, at the bottom levels of the dungeon, 9 and 10. We have 3 armors and a sword. Let's see what we got. Breastplate. Not cool. Rod of Silence is actually a really good thing to have. Give that to one of the mages, we like to say it, for when we surprise the enemies, or when we need a silence more than we need anything else, I guess. This armor is... Alright, I don't care about a scroll. This armor is... padded leather, I don't care about that either. What about a sword? Masher of Mages. Probably good. I don't know if it's going to be better than things people are already using, though. Let's, 2 to 7, and it gives protection from mage. I don't really know what protection from mage means. Do they not take damage from mages? Same thing. Looks like we can't give it to a mage. We can give it to a fighter, thief, samurai, a lord, and a ninja. So we can't give it to a cleric either. The samurais are the only ones in our group that can hold these, and they're holding weapons that do more damage right now. They're both holding Dragon Slayers, which do quite a bit more damage. I want somebody to have this. It's a really good item. We just don't have anybody that we need to give it to yet. So let's go back into town. Yeah. Sell off the junk. Breastplate, leather, padded leather, scroll of sleepitude, and have trade off the odd to Charmander, and trade the Mage Masher to Plat, I guess. I don't know. Nobody's holding it yet, but I want it to be grouped so we don't forget about it. And so we don't burden our identifier. Get back in here. Bernie. Go. Someone's got his stuff. Trade to... Then... Oh, you're wearing that. What the asterisk is for. A rod of iron, key of gold. Okay. Wrong one. Using that stuff. None of that. Alright, I should check whether the Mace of Power is better than the Mace of Pounding. I have a suspicion it is, in which case we should give it to Platt since he's the one that's actually in the front. Mace of Power is +2, it does 3 to 10. The list. Mace of Pounding is just a mace +1. Why is if it's true that the only difference is something wrong with this? It says the Mace of Pounding is a mace +1. The Mace of Power is a mace +2. But it also says that the essentially the mace +1 is worth more money than the mace +2. Worth a lot more money. And I don't know why that would be. Anybody can equip them. I mean, the same people can equip either one. The only difference is the Mace of Power does 1 more damage. Only notes on the page about it. Alright. Let's trade it. Equip, unequip. Aid to Plat Shadow, the Mace of Power. Do an equip. Powerful stuff. Right. I think we're back. -3, -2, 1, 1, 9, yeah. Hey, everybody needs to get healed though. Somebody may have gained a level here. Let's see if maybe Plat Shadow? Plat Shadow got a lot of experience right at the end for winning that combat single-handedly. Nope. $5,000 away, that's really close. Don't touch me might get a level here. Oh, 4,000. I have 2 people very close to winning. Like 3 fights away from winning, getting another level. I think that's what we'll do then. I'm gonna get those 2 guys that are levels, and then we'll call it for the stream. It's already almost 1 o'clock here. Oh, Plat Shadow. How do you feel about healing everybody? Because that is what you are going to be doing. Oh, just him. Alright, he's got to go sleep it off. And then order cast our spells. And we're off. Goal is 5,000 XP. Say we won't come back up until we get it. Single boring beetle is not going to get us our 5,000 experience. We're at 100. Right now, this guy's not going to do it either. 300. First fight, what do we get? 3 wizards aren't going to do it either. Alright, we're at, what, 1,400? Oh gosh, alright, I still have to do these, so... Age's Misery, fine. Did you do the honors, crazy cap, of paralyzing half the team? To teleport, no! Somehow we still found armor while we're being teleported. Is there a door right behind us? There probably was a door right behind us. Okay. First, let's go to the map for the last floor, because we definitely have to find out where we are. Floor 10. Let's first look for places that this picture could occur on floor 10. This map is not... It's deceptive. This map makes it look like things are going on that aren't really going on. Yeah, there's nowhere on this map that looks like it can produce this picture. That's because we're standing on the border of two zones. I think. Okay, let's have somebody cast the location thing, which is, is that just Doomapic? Fizzles. I'm just not allowed to know what my location is? See, I don't know now if we're really lucky. Maybe we teleport into a really good spot. I feel like I can just like go walk over here and I'll be back out of the maze. But what's right in front of me here? I wonder. Alright. It took us to a next fight. Don't know what this next fight's gonna be though. Seems like the fourth or fifth fight, perhaps? Let's see what we get. Oh no, I've never been here. What is this? Okay, it's just another fight. So let's make sure we kill the thief. Those two are enough to kill the thief, so let's try to hold the fighters. And then let's see if maybe a Machinito will kill off a group of fighters. Can we do 2 Machinitos? Let's try 2 Machinitos. Because I've had, oddly, I've had luck with Machinitos killing fighters before. I don't know why I had that luck. Maybe they're susceptible to it. Maybe I just got really lucky. But I'm gonna try it here. If that doesn't work, we can burn them down. But fighters take 2 Adultos to kill, so I'd rather that they just get Machinito'd away. Survive, survive, survive. Alright. Maybe we're just lucky that one time. Alright, yeah, that just didn't work. Let's swing at the second group. Let's continue to try to keep them held. And then let's burn down the first group with the Medeltos. As I guess we should have done right off the bat. Okay. Doing a pretty good job of holding things. Alright job of holding things. Then we just burnt a group right after we held them, so they're probably not held anymore. Alright. Now we're in the clear. The fighter's still hurt, but we're alright. In fact, you can just parry, and we'll do really light. Oh, actually, let's have them I'll parry. I don't want to wake anyone up. I'd like my fighters to smack them as hard as they can while they're still held in place. They're not hitting hard enough. Alright. Enough of that strat. We're just gonna go back to burning them. First, just a light charring. We'll brown them a bit. Golden. Nice golden brown. And then anyone who doesn't like that will get a severe scorching. Yeah, apparently Crazy Cap would like them to be medium well. We gotta up our game a little bit. There it is. Let me just waste one of those. That's alright. Alright, we were at 14, now we're at enough. It's like 44 or something like that. We got one of them. We need one more fight though. Mage's Misery. I hope it's actually a Mage's Misery this time. I wanna go teleporting around again. There we go. And a sword. I only got 2 people on that one. Nothing else bad happened as far as I can tell. Just unparalyze them quick and look for our next 1,000 experience that we need to get our last 2 levels before we call it a stream. How's everybody's hit points doing? Good enough. Alright. So yeah, we need to do another fight. Let's do this left hand rule thing. I've not been through this door. I don't know what. At some point, we're gonna stop getting these practice fights, and it's gonna be Wordna, and I'm really hoping that this door doesn't have Wordna through it, because I'm not trying to beat the game right now. I am trying to get 2 people a level and end the stream. If this is Wordna, all right, well, it's not gonna be Wordna. We'll just say it won't be Wordna, and then we don't have to worry about it. We surprised the monsters. It's 2 vampires. All right. I don't know if that's going to give us 1,000 experience or not. Vampires suck, though. Quite literally, they drain levels. I do not like fighting vampires. At least they didn't get to go first, though. Did you have the Rod of... Yeah, you did. There you go. Platt did not do very well with damage. He didn't either, though. Did the Halito get any of them? No, they're resisting it. Urgh. They are fairly resistant to spells. Let's try to dispel a vampire. I've yet to have dispel work in this game. I mean, in this run of the game, I've had it work previous times I've played this game, but. And let's, I'm not gonna use that. Let's see if we can get a Medalto or 2 to land. Because I don't want them to drain levels. How have we not killed any yet? There we go. There's one. 40 damage, the other one, he's still not dead. Spell fails. Crazy cat. Oh, okay, good. Whew. And there's our other 1,000 experience. Let's see what happens with this chest. Hopefully it doesn't teleport us across the map again. Poison needle. Crazy Cap's just gonna take a poison needle. Poison needle, good. It was actually a poison needle. We didn't get anything good out of that, though. I would figure... Zombies? I mean... Zombies have to have great stuff, or zombies, vampires have to have great stuff in their chests. They've been alive for so long, you'd think that they would be able to acquire some wealth over the ages. If I were a vampire, that's what I would do. I mean, I don't know that I'd be a robber baron, but I'd probably make a go at becoming a productive person in society. Okay. Let's identify our items first, since the last thing we're doing is the levels. That's why you didn't pick anything up. Remove them, add our wizard, go find all of our things to identify and trade them to the wizard. going on a mini vacation this weekend, and I'm really excited. Ooh, we didn't get that much stuff at all. I think there's like 2 things getting identified here. What is it? Body armor. Alright, I'm just gonna sell that. Sword, sword, sword. Really, really good sword. Please, please, please. Can I talk any higher? A little bit more? Alright. Slayer of Dragons. It's a good sword. We already have 2 of them. We don't need another one, but we're definitely gonna hold on to that in case we ever do need it. We're just gonna sell off that other thing. Oh, I do want to go up the stairs. Exactly what I want to do. Get so many options in this game. Stairs or no stairs? Let everybody die or don't? Okay. It wasn't Crazy Cap, right? I don't think it was Plat either. Plat must be really far away. So, Marvin here. He's got a level coming to him, and I'm really hoping it has more spells in it. No. Miscalculation. We have to go back out. I'm not even looking at anyone else. We're going back out. We're getting that experience before I look at anybody's levels. Nope. Jess is staying in the party? Yeah, I don't care. People are out of order. We have 2 clerics in the front line. Doesn't matter. We're getting that 100 XP really quick. In fact, we just bust these 2 doors. That'll be enough XP. Tilt-a-weight. Overkill? Don't care. There we go. That was easy enough. Just in case I was still somehow wrong, we'll bust this door too. Maybe I can't count to 10. Oh, just the way doesn't have anything good. Alright. You don't have any of those left? Alright. There. Pretty sure I can count to 3. Yeah, we're done. Yes, spells. Lost IQ as as a cleric. Okay, IQ is fine if that goes down a bit. And 12 hit points? And luck. I am always a fan of getting luck. This is a good level. I'm okay with losing the IQ. Spells and hit points. That is the way to go. How far are you away? 50. Leave me a little while. Who else was it? Don't touch me is the other one, right? And don't touch me. Also, we're hoping for spells here. I don't know whether he's gonna get oh. I don't know if he got spells his last level either, so he better get spells this time. Yes, spells, but 1 hit point. He's a mage. I guess that's kind of expected for mages to get dunked on when it comes to hit points, but spells are important. Let's go check out what spells we got in these 2 mofos. Did he not get another tier? He did not get another tier. He just, I don't know, picked up Litoken or Kandi or something like that. So that's a little sad. I was really hoping he got some Madis. I really want a second cleric in our group to have more Madis, because I think that's really when we're going to start wiping the floor, the 10th floor specifically, when we can completely heal our entire team back up to full and keep marching on. So I was really hoping that was going to be his thing right there. It was not. Don't Touch Me is really close to getting that last row of spells. What did he get here? He already had Haman, I believe, and he already had Sophic. Did he? I don't know what he picked up here. Lamilwa, perhaps? Again, not a major win. I thought we were gonna get some pretty gnarly stuff just now. But they are definitely 1 step closer to getting that gnarly stuff, so that's good. And we made some marginal increases in our items this round, and nobody turned to ash, and we didn't wipe. There were some close calls there. So that was good. Let's just have Bernie go through since he's been sitting patiently in the roster waiting for his chance at the inn. He's not going to level, but he deserved to have a little bit of sleep. Okay, so that's the stream for tonight. Next time, I guess it's going to be more of the same. I'm going to have to make a choice really soon about who's going to take up the next fighting spot. I don't want to keep Platt in the fighting row. Platt's too good of our cleric, and I want to get... right now, I'm prepping mostly everybody for either switching from mage over to cleric or cleric over to mage, but I need somebody to be in the fighting row, which means nobody's ready to jump into that spot. Nobody has both cleric spells and mage spells to be able to do their final form of, you know, fighter or ninja or whatever. So somebody might just have to jump the way Lord of Light did. Lord of Light picked up a handful of cleric spells and then had the stats to become a ninja and just immediately went to ninja. Somebody might have to do that, just sort of bite the bullet. We have enough people sitting around, in fact. If you look at it, we got a full roster, so it's not the end of the world if we have to throw somebody into a fighter role, you know, rip them from their path of becoming a master wizard and pull them over to fighter. And also, if we really had to, I mean, we've got a couple of fighters that could just fill the slot for a while, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to get somebody with some... Wait until somebody gets like a really key spell in one of the categories and then put them over and so they can still fill some role while they're in the fighting place. And it was really nice. Lord of Light was really nice to have. Two things. One is he could actually disarm some traps. Apparently nobody else seems to be able to do that. And the other thing is having the cleric spells in the fighting role is really nice because he can always do your downtime healing. Like you can feel comfortable wasting all of his spells curing poison and paralysis and stuff because he doesn't need those spells normally. Normally he's just taking swings at stuff, so he doesn't need the combat casts of it. So I think that's going to be what we'll do next time. I'm not going to figure that out tonight though. So thanks for joining me, and I will be doing this tomorrow, most likely. But then I'm on vacation over the weekend, so I almost certainly will not be streaming over this weekend. Anyways, I'm really excited about this weekend, by the way. Like I was saying, we're just going to my parents' friends have a cabin that we've gone to throughout my childhood, essentially, because they've always had this cabin. So every year or every 2 years or whatever, we go up to this cabin and it's on the lake and we get to play with water toys and it's great. And in the past, when I was younger, we were allowed to bring a friend with us, and that was a lot of fun. And in fact, the second best memory I have with Wizardry is at the place we're going tonight, or not tonight, this weekend, because we definitely we weren't so nerdy that we weren't playing with water toys or whatever. But when you stay for like an entire week, there's downtimes in between other stuff. You know, people are like taking showers, or half the group went to go to a bar to hang out for a while, so the other half of the group just has some downtime while we wait until dinner, or there's like all vacations have downtime. So me and my friend, while we had the downtime during the vacation, we played Wizardry 1 on this really old laptop. This laptop that is so old, with the DOS version of Wizardry 1 was probably the only thing it could play. I mean, really, I don't think it had Windows 95 on it. I'm not sure. I don't think it could support it. It was really old, crappy laptop, and we beat Wizardry 1 over the vacation in our downtimes when we weren't playing water sports, whatever. My best memory of this game is actually I was introduced to this game by my dad, who played it on Apple IIe a long time. Like, he played it before I was even born. But I remember in one of our earlier houses sitting on his knee while he played on an Apple IIe. That was good times. But anyways, yeah, we get to go. I'm not... we won't have a strong enough internet connection for me to stream. Maybe I would say for sentimental purposes I should play this game over the weekend. But at this cabin there's not going to be it probably won't be an internet connection at all, let alone one strong enough to do any streaming. So I won't do any streaming over the weekend. But then, so I'll pick this back up on Monday. Um, yeah, I'll probably pick it up Monday afternoon again around the same time. I'm trying to hold to a schedule, but sometimes my sleeping cycle gets out of whack, and then I don't quite hit the mark on the sleeping schedule. But this was a great stream. Again tomorrow, and then next time probably on Monday. Until then, bye.